What is up, guys? It's your boy Double D Dot back here for another video, and today we're gonna be doing some more Clash Royale trolling. First thing we're gonna be doing, obviously, that's what you're here for. The first thing we're doing is this Mortar cycle deck. It's a 2.1 elixir, depending on how you configure it. If you want to make it super cheap, then you can put in the ice golem, or you can put in a mirror if you want to get it, as cheap as possible. For sort of the most elixir for your Mortar or Xbow. But if you want to, you can configure it in any way possible. Some people like to put Rage in there to get your Mortar firing faster. I personally like to put Minions and Knight as there, just to to help buffer the cards the most, so that they can do the most work. Also, if you have Fire Spirits, not always the most point in putting in Zap as well, because they do basically the same job. Okay, guys, so let's try this out in a classic challenge. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's just see how far we can get with this deck. I'm gonna switch it out and try it with Xbow. Going up against Mad Choosy from Los Delicios. Love the name of that clan. Yeah, so we're just gonna start by putting our Xbow there and say thanks. Sorry, Mortar. A lot of people think Mortar and Xbow are basically the same cards. It's not really the case. They actually are sort of completely different purposes. The main purpose of a the main sort of mechanism of a Mortar is more of a sort of slow firing type, whereas Xbows, have a lot more fast pace. And as you can see, guys, we're already back to our Mortar deck. And we're not gonna annihilate that Valkyrie, and we'll be chugging along. Those minions aren't gonna get any damage, but he wasted an elixir on that the skeleton. So it was a -2 elixir for us, and we got lots of damage on the tower. So let's see, guys. Let's put down the Knight, perfect, and fire and ice. That was not the best placement of fire spirits that could have been. The miner's getting some nice chip damage, and that's going to be tower for oh no, almost tower, not quite. Again, guys, these aren't particularly good decks, but these are decks that can occasionally work, which is always nice for a troll deck. That works. It's quite a rarity. For your Mortars, you want basically at least one or two to actually get to the tower. If they don't, there's not huge point in you having played them. I was predicting the Minion horde there. At least that Valkyrie's gone. That's going to be a -1 trade for us. I got our log ready. If he supports with elite barbs, which he doesn't. Okay, guys, so now we're back again to our Mortar. And we can go again here. Let's go Ice Spirit, Knight, and Ice. There we go. Beautiful. I'm going to log that away, which I feel quite bad doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. And we can get another Mortar set up. And let's go there. And boom. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the tower, unfortunately. Okay, guys, we're full on elixir, which is beautiful. I don't think this game is going to go into overtime. He's obviously has quite a clear lead. A quite convincing lead there, but I think we can get it back. He's smart to put pressure on us here, because I was going to place down another Mortar. And do we have enough time? Pushing it in. Yes, there we go. That should take the tower. No, it doesn't. Okay, cycle log. And we lost 4 health on his tower. Guys, well, it is a troll deck after all, but it's a bit annoying with our first loss in this classic challenge. Let's switch it up with Xbow, which is I think I recently got my Xbow to level 4, so we can try that out right here. It's from this epic chest actually that I got it. Should have probably opened that on the channel, but didn't. Okay, guys, let's try this out. Xbow tends to work a bit better, because as soon as, first of all, the Xbow is a faster firing time. Mortar is 3 seconds to load up, and Xbow is I think Xbow's 2 seconds, and once it starts firing, Xbow's 0.25 seconds for every shot. So it means that you get a lot more consistent damage than Mortar. Oh, guys, that's not what I needed. Here. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That seemed to work just fine. He's going to have to answer that. Fireball. It's a good choice. So I think, yeah, we're down a bit on Elixir. That's a nice +1 trade for us. That log was not quite timed right. So now we got Xbow in cycle. Obviously, Xbow doesn't have any range, any area where it can't hit, in the sense that there's not like Mortar. You see that fast load time. There's not like Mortar where it's a very slow load time and very short range. But we're going to get that off, and no hits on the tower, unfortunately. So yeah, guys, why might you want to troll? The main reasons really is that you're just bored with the game otherwise. Ooh, that's going to be beautiful. Yeah. Almost taking out those E-barbs. I'm glad I didn't use my log otherwise. There we go. Okay, guys, back to our Xbow again. Let's go again. Yeah, so if you're just a bit bored of the game and having a bit of burnout, just trolling can be a bit fun, but often, if you rage quit, then obviously it's not too good for you. Okay, yeah, we can push the tile over and go. There we go. I'm gonna predict he's gonna get his hog, so let's go there. Yeah, perfect. That was well timed, and he fireballs. That's not clever. Look at that. Look at all that damage. So, as you see, guys, you can turn the games really quickly, and I shouldn't have used fire spirits there, but I did. No, that's gonna get another hit. No, it isn't. Perfect. Let's go again, and log, and here. No. See what I mean? How Mortars would have gotten a shot off there, but Xbow didn't, because of the area of effect of an Xbow. So you can fireball catch everything. That's quite good. And off we go again. No. That's surprising. I thought it would have. There we go. That could be tower, I should say. Not that should be tower. Definitely could be. I don't know. Come on. Gonna log it. And guys, again, a very close defeat, under 200. This probably would have drawn otherwise, but guys, it's too bad. So we got a second loss in this classic challenge. Again, these are troll decks, so don't expect them to work. To our next deck, moving on to our next one. Again, all these decks are in the description below if you do want to see them. Our next deck is a Pekka Balloon. Pekka's still level 3, so it's not gonna be too good, but all of the cards, except for actually Ice Golem, which is weird, our tournament or above tournament standard. So yeah, we're gonna go over here to the classic challenge. Hopefully we can win with this. This is probably of all the troll decks the most successful. So we have a good chance. Ooh, let me game volumes to that. Okay. Boom. This is gonna be the most successful one. An easy thing to do if you don't have your Pekka cycle 2 yet. Just yeah. Oh, we got rage now. That's great. Boom. Well, that's one nice thing about this deck is you tend to get a shot off no matter what, and boom, there we go. Really nice start to the game, and the timing is that balloon blast is beautiful. Yeah, let's just log everything back, and oh, not hit on the tower. And you can see, I don't know what deck he's playing. It looks to me probably like an E-barb. Or, yeah, because it's not Lava Loon, luckily, because Lava Loon is quite weak to this. Oh, it is? What? Well, then he just used his ground troops, which is weird, because, of course, Lava Loon has what's the word? Not enough, ground troops to go around, so I'm surprised that he was, he used his ground troops callously there. Maybe he's just running an ordinary Pekka, Loon cycle deck, but it doesn't look like it because of the cards he has. That is interesting. It's not what I expected. Hopefully we can get back to our let's go arrows back to our Pekka, but that tower is gone anyway, and it looks like that might be gone as well, guys. And oh, the Golem's dead as well, which is beautiful. And that's game. Well played. Good game, guys. Again, really successful. I did trophy push up the Hog Mountain. Obviously, right now I'm in Jungle Arena. I did trophy push up the Hog Mountain a little while ago with this deck. Not earlier today, but maybe a few weeks ago I did. Really powerful deck. Let's play another battle with it. If you don't have Log, you can obviously play Zap, of course. Dark Goblin was to level 6. I was going to put him in for... Yeah, but let's just play another battle with this. 2.9 elixir Pekka deck. So it's, you know, it's, for a Pekka deck at least, it's really quite quick. So against Almir from Old Clashers. That's actually quite a nice clan. Even though he's only a level 8. It's quite surprising. Sorry about that, guys. So let's start off again with our change of plans. We're going to go here. And then, of course, log everything back. There we go. And arrows. See, guys, zap, well, not really zap bait, but spell bait decks die to this deck. I mean, they die because, you know, you got everything you need. So, I'm not sure what he's doing. Look at that Pekka waddle. Look at that. Yeah, that's going to get 2, 3, 4 hits. That's tower. That should be game. I think he's just calling it game there. I don't know why. Seems a bit... Here, let's send this in with this. And... Yep. We should be able to take that. That should be done. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, that's gone. Boom. Well played, good game. That's another 3-crown victory for us. And all we have to do... I love the new load time of the balloon. It's really quite nice. Because you can catch all the, you know, range troops in it. I think that's a actually unexpected boost to it. Guys, just while we're going, let's just play our next battle with... Hey guys, first, before I say, it's just really powerful deck, even though it is kind of a troll deck with, you know, raging, Pekka and a balloon. It's really powerful. And, you know, it's a very quick cycle deck. And you know, if you want to try it out, it doesn't really work as well in ladder, but if you want to try it in challenges, really do get ahead. Okay, our next deck is a Battle Ram Madness deck. 2.6 elixir. It has Battle Ram, Mirror, and Clone. So hopefully we can get the whole combination down. 12 elixir push. And we'll just see what happens. Hopefully this guy doesn't have any splash damage, or else we're out of this classic challenge. Oh yeah, again, as always, you can always replace any of these cards any way you want. Like maybe you could put Knight for Ice Golem if you wanted to. Actually, I'm probably going to do that. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so this is really flexible, really nice deck. So here we are in Pekka's Playhouse, going against Eric Bulkin from Elegant, bit of a weird clan name. So let's just put archers up the bridge. I think they have the range to snipe. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. So yeah, they're getting rid of the few skeletons. I think what he's going to... I've been seeing some Golem pushes from around here, where they use actually the Tombstone offensively. Guys, oh, that's nice. Look at this. Mirror, Battle Ram. Beautiful. Clone. Is that going to catch it in? No. Too bad. Okay, guys. Not a terrible start to the game. I think we have a elixir disadvantage. And boom, we got... No, that's not going to be an advantage for... Yeah, so I think we're down maybe 1 elixir or maybe up 1 elixir. It's very close, whatever it is. Yeah, so let's start off. He's not going to have too much elixir, so we'll start off a Knight there. Knights can actually do a lot of damage on their own, and he's obviously playing a Lava Loon deck, so I'm trying to bait out his Loon. Yes, there we go. That's what we needed to do. Get rid of, we're going to, so no, what's there? Oh, Minions. Minions is not what I needed here. Okay, guys, I think that's going to take the tower. Again, let's see if we can finish this off before we can get... See if he can't finish this off before we can get our beautiful combination down. Double Battle Ram. Come on, come on. See how quickly that died? That was ridiculous, guys. The Skarmy just is a clone killer. A really weird thing about clone, actually, it's worth noting before we open this chest, is this is a level 3 clone. Level 3 clone gives you level 3 epics, and these level 3 epics have obviously no health whatsoever, well, 1 hit point. But a level 3 mirror, obviously this is a level 4 mirror, but level 3 mirror will give you level 4 epics, level 1 legendaries. So at tournament standard, mirror can often be cheaper and definitely be more efficient than clone. I don't understand clone. Why do they have it so that they're on par with each other? It really does make no sense, because it's not a very powerful spell. It's not a spell that's ever used, and yet it has a lower balance than mirror, which is a very often used spell. It's not something I'll ever understand. Clash Royale team can tell you more about why they chose to do that. Obviously, that's not my area of expertise. 3 cannon, 1 barbarian, not bad. So yeah, guys, out of these 3 decks, it looks to me like maybe Pekka Balloon is the most successful. I'll show you on ladder just before I end out the stream how it works. It doesn't work as well as on challenges, but it still doesn't work too badly. Have a look. Starting an ice golem off in the back, not something I would usually do. What you got for me? Okay, he's got nothing for me, so I'll just sit here until he does something. Now, the ice golem is basically free. I think he's waiting for a big push. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Let's clean up him. Oh. Look at that. So our push was, so he used 6 elixir to counter a 5 elixir thing. So we're gonna be down 1 elixir because of the rage spell, and now we're down no elixir because he's not countering a thing. Pekka in the back. This is a really nice fast-paced deck, so you always have the answers to what can be, depending if you don't play your Pekka. So you always have the answers to Spellbait. So if he's playing Spellbait, he's dead, and he really should just admit defeat here, because we got arrows, we got log, and we got tons of cheap troops, and we also got, of course, Ice Golem, which can kill a lot of things like that. There we go, balloons to the tower, and that value. Did you see that value, guys? 1 Spear Gob surviving, and wow, that tower is taken down to 800 health. We've got a little bit of chip damage on our tower, down 208. Now we know that he's playing some sort of hog deck. Let's make sure to steer clear of that. I need to use my arrows to get him out of rotation. Yeah, there we go. Pekka, loving this 1 second load time, by the way. Obviously that was a little while ago, but still really useful. Using as a shield. Really nice thing about the Ice Golem is that you can do that. And rage, and here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. And we got arrows. Look at that. He forgot that it was that the Pekka was tanking. That is banterous, guys. Banterous. Look, now we can just put down skeletons. I was gonna say skeletons on the hog, but we need to do the skeletons. And now let's go this side. He's not gonna expect that too much. Obviously, we're losing a bit of tower health, but that's to be expected, of course. Rocketing again, guys. What is he playing? It looks like we'll be able to take the match with some arrows. Not really well placed arrows. But guys, if you looked at our 2 convincing victories, really, in our challenges, you can see why this is very much more of a challenge deck. It does work on ladder. It doesn't work as well, but still does work, definitely. Yeah, and really the main reason is because Pekka, neither Pekka nor Balloon, level dependent, and Rage certainly isn't. And, the other cards, Ice Spirit's not level dependent at all. Skeletons really aren't. Neither is Log or Arrows. So it works really well against most decks, because in challenges, obviously, you're going to face lower levels. And so my level 3 Pekka can take out most barbarians can take out level 9 barbarians. And thus, really, unless you got a high level Pekka and a high level Balloon, this is more of a challenge deck. You can push if you want. If you're just a bit bored and want to look for something fun, do try, and you got no gems left, do try push 100% in a either classic challenge or ladder. But if you want to win a grand challenge and you don't really have any previous experiments in grand challenges, this is not only a really fun, really good deck to try out, but it can work, and will certainly give you a lot of entertainment and maybe some frustrating defeats. So guys, that is going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Before we close out, I'm just going to open up this gold chest for you, see what's inside, and we can close it out. There, 2 archers, 14 spirit goblins, needed those, 15 e-barbs, can't source e-barbs. The nerf's not doing anything. 4 rare cards, which is nice. So we got 1 more rare card than we were guaranteed, which is always appreciated. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned, subscribe, follow if you're watching this on Twitch, and do keep watching our videos, keep playing Clash Royale, try out these troll decks for yourself. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and yeah, if you do ever want to know how I do this, I use OBS Studios. People have been asking me this. OBS Studio and a loading screen, which is a screen capture for your iOS devices. So yeah, you can try that out too. Link in the description. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned. Peace out.